Well, today we're back at one of my favorite places to shop, and that's Biloxi Pawn and Jewelry. Kim, how are you, dear?
I'm
It's
good.
to
How
see
are you?
Wonderful. Now, hey, the great thing about coming to Biloxi Pawn and Jewelry is you're going to find just about anything that you can think of for anybody.
We do have a large selection of a lot of different stuff.
One of the big things is tools.
We do. We have a very large selection of tools, power tools, hand tools, compressors, lawn items, just about anything you're looking for.
Table saws. Look at a lot of the table saws down through there.
We do have a good bit of table
miter
saws right
saws.
now. We have a large selection of golf clubs, as you can see.
And that's a great thing about living here on the coast. You can play golf year-round.
It is definitely a year-round thing. It's much nicer in the winter, I would think, than in the summer.
And a few rod and reels. That's another thing. You can fish year-round here on the Gulf
We've
Coast.
got a few rod and reels, and we also have a few just loose reels in another case over there that we got in as well.
So as we kind of roll along here, as you said, you're talking about tools. You got loose tools. If you're looking for different size wrenches, you got those.
Lots of wrenches, loose sockets if you're missing a socket, wrench sets, camping gear, just a little bit of everything over here.
As we kind of roll around here to my favorite department, your firearms.
You do seem to like this department a lot.
I do. Well, you got a great selection of them over here, and I always like coming by here and talking guns. But this is something that more and more people are having in their homes. Of course, we have our concealed carry, and there's a lot of things that you need to take into consideration whenever you're purchasing a weapon.
There is. It's a good idea to come in and try it in your hand, get a feel for it. Like you had talked about earlier, it depends on if you're going to keep it at home or if it's going to be something you're going to carry with you. All those things come into play.
And as you and I mentioned one time before, it depends on what you want. You women like revolvers, but if you have something in your home, a semi-automatic is probably good if you don't have one jacked into the chamber, but you can have the magazine in there because your kids aren't going to be able to jack it in there.
Right. That's what I did when my daughter was small, in case she found it. That way I knew she wouldn't have any trouble.
Shotguns, rifles.
We have got lots of long guns. Hunting season is always, a good time to come in and look at that. But we do sell those pretty good year-round.
Right.
And then we do have a good selection of a few of the nicer assault rifles right now as well.
Now, guys like musical items, music gear, so let's walk around there and show you some of the great items that they have in that department here at Biloxi Pawn and Jewelry, Pass Road in Biloxi. Big selection of musical instruments.
We do keep a pretty good selection in acoustic guitars, electric guitars, bass, drums. We've got a couple of drum sets in right now, and keyboards. We have a nice mixing board over here for anybody that's looking for that kind of stuff. And we have a good selection of amps right now. So be a good idea for
Small
somebody
amps,
for
big
Christmas.
amps, exactly.
Yeah. And we also have a good selection of laptops right now.
Laptop computers.
We also have a nice Gibson guitar in right now up front. So.
And then TVs.
Yep, lots of TVs always, getting those in and out. So that's something that we keep a good selection of.
All right, well, one of the great things that y'all are known for, because I know personally, is your jewelry. So let's
Yes,
check
we
out some
are.
of the beautiful jewelry here. I'm going to grab your daughter Alyssa and show you some of those here at Biloxi Pawn and Jewelry.
Sounds good.
Now, Alyssa was talking about jewelry. I've bought my wife and I's wedding bands here. I've bought her other beautiful items here, because the great thing about it, you're going to get some great deals on jewelry, but you're not going to pay the big jewelry store price.
Absolutely. And we keep such a great selection of, beautiful stuff.
Here's all, of course, your wedding rings, your engagement rings.
Great variety of the different styles to match everyone's, unique taste.
Different cuts of diamonds, different carats. Color. You've got some white gold, you've got some yellow gold there.
Yep.
So you have something there's pretty much just about for everyone. Really, really nice. Cocktail rings.
Really, really popular with the gemstones, birthstones, make great gifts.
Or just surprise her.
Yeah.
Women You know you do. You love
Oh,
surprises.
we love it. Yeah.
For no apparent reason, and he doesn't have to walk in and say, okay, what'd you do? You can get her a nice ring.
Yes,
And I got some few rings for the guys.
we do. Really big Greek coin ring.
Holy cow.
Custom piece.
That's pretty.
It's
Very
a big
nice.
one.
Tennis bracelets. That's another thing that you can't go wrong with when it comes to buying a gift for any time of the year is a tennis bracelet.
Yeah, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. It's really popular to wear several.
Mm-hmm. Those are nice. You have some with diamonds, some without. Mm-hmm. And then necklaces.
Yep, we have a great selection of those.
Oh, the one with the is it blue stones in there?
Natural sapphire. Very pretty
Pretty.
piece.
Very pretty.
Great statement.
Again, a lot of different designs,
Yes.
different styles of necklaces as far as the chains, whether you want, you know, the pendant, I'm sorry, serpentine or whatever.
This is our silver selection.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just prefer it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some pendants.
Nice.
Lots of shrimp and fish and mariner crosses. Very popular here on the coast.
And earrings. You got the dangly ones, and of course you've got the diamond studs.
Very
Cannot
classic.
go wrong with a diamond stud.
You are right. Every woman it needs at least one pair.
At least one. I
At
love the way you
least.
put that. At least one pair of diamond studs. Now watches. Again, guys, I know you have some for men and women, but you know, when you're trying to find something different for a guy, can't go wrong with a watch.
Every guy I know has at least 5 to 6. You have to have the casual and the dressy.
Sporty,
Yeah.
depending on what you're doing.
And we do have a really nice Breitling. It's definitely one of our, higher end
Oh, wow,
dressy.
Look at that.
The Hawaiian oyster pearl face.
That is gorgeous.
Yes.
Tell us the hours that you're open here.
Monday through Friday, we're open 9 to 6, and Saturdays, we're open 9 to 4.
Okay. And you're located a couple of blocks west of Veterans on Pass Road here in Biloxi, or a little bit to east of the little Walmart Food Center place.
Absolutely.
But if you're looking for an item, whether it's a gift, whether you're just looking for something different, you want to treat yourself to something, great place to get it is right here at Biloxi Pawn and Jewelry.